a lot of things within the Niger Delta region are not working, not because the people don't want to, but because politics is bleeding Nigeria. And if politics does not get it right, the country, although we hope it doesn't, but it will fail.
It's Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. The week is in full swing and the headlines are getting more interesting. Welcome to Laveritatv newspaper review. I'm informer Christian Aide, and it's great to have you join us this morning. On the new Nigerian newspaper, PFN expresses disappointment in federal government over rising insurgency. On the New Telegraph newspaper, House senators who defected to APC for refuge lost return tickets at primary. On the Daily Independent newspaper, rising food prices spark calls for agro-tech logistics investments. Sub-headline, PDP Grand Jonathan Weaver screens 12 Goba aspirants. On the Vanguard newspaper, a full detail of all the kidnapped 46 victims in Oyo State. On the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, no terrorist base in Southwest, says DHQ. Sub-headline, Nigeria must not fall, Gowon tells Tinubu and other politicians. That's all on the newspaper headlines review. Let's go on a short break. We'll return with analysis.
Honorable Desmond, congratulations, you qualified to the next round of the competition.
Are you ready to take your seat in the hot seat? Welcome to the Hot Seat Quiz Competition Season 2, where brilliance meets opportunity and young minds shine in mathematics, English, current affairs, and general knowledge.
It was Square Lagos. Option C, National Assembly Complex. And
this is not just a quiz, it's a platform to build, nurture, expose, and reward the brightest students across our schools. First position, 500,000 naira. Second position, 300,000 naira. And third position, 200,000 naira.
Power 5, that's the right answer.
Think you've got what it takes? Then step forward, take the challenge, and claim your place among champions. Powered by Laveritatv Productions and supported by Adekunle Komolafe Foundation. To participate, donate 5,000 naira to Adekunle Komolafe Foundation or scan this barcode. Registration closes on the 15th of May 2026. For participation, sponsorship, and partnership, please call. Don't just watch greatness, be part of it.
Welcome back on the show. Good morning, Mr. Wisdom.
Good morning.
On the Nigerian Tribune newspaper, during the Gowon autobiography launch, he said Nigeria must not fall.
From an elder statesman like himself, that's a statement, it's not a political statement. It's a statement that comes from a place of sacrifice, denial, pain, regrets, and a lot of things that are behind that statement. Nigeria must not fall. Because, whether we like it or not, Gowon regrets the civil war. He regrets it. He regrets the fact that precious lives were lost and that he was at the helm of affairs at that time. He regrets a lot of things. You understand? And the grave injustice that was done to Eastern Nigeria, he regrets it. And aside that, also, as an elder statesman, seeing how far Nigeria has come with little or no reasonable and tangible progress. So, there are a lot of hard-earned knowns that are in his story. And to be honest with you, he did not put everything into that autobiography. He did not. Because if His Excellency Yakubu Gowon should open his heart for every Nigerian to take a peek, there's a whole lot we would really like. Now we understand. You understand? Yeah, so Nigeria must not fall is not a statement. It's not just a political statement. It's a prayer. It's an advice. It's an admonition.
Yeah.
Yes. And you can see where he's directing that statement.
To the president and all that.
And politicians. Because they play a role. Politics cost us more than 5,000 lives during the Civil War. And politics has been the reason why Nigeria has bled for a very long time.
It's still bleeding.
And it's still bleeding. And if it continues, we may not have a nation again. Already the Eastern Nigeria wants to go on its own. It's not because Nigeria tired, it's because the injustice that was done to
them.
If the Igbo people, I used to say before, why can't the Easterners that built Lagos, that supported in building Lagos, come down to the east? The truth is, the moment they begin to move down east and try to start investing in their people the same way they invest in Lagos, the federal government will fight. Will fight them.
True.
That's the honest truth. The same way Southerners that are also in Lagos, South people that are also in Lagos, you understand?
Yeah.
Contributing to that ecosystem. The moment they begin to move down, trust me, the government, Ibom Port is not working. A lot of things within the Niger Delta region are not working, not because the people don't want to, but because politics is bleeding Nigeria. And if politics does not get it right, the country, although we hope it doesn't, but it will fail. Yes. And according to the words of somebody, said, Nigeria must die to be born again. It simply means if there's a concept called there's a bird called the phoenix.
Yeah.
It's a mythological bird. So when it gets to a particular stage, it kills itself by setting itself ablaze. Then from the ashes, it gets reborn. So for Nigeria to see a better tomorrow, Nigeria must be reborn through pain. But that does not mean we'll lose the nation.
Words of wisdom, I must say. On the New Telegraph newspaper, how senators who defected to APC for refuge loss return tickets as primary.
I'm glad. You see, to be honest, you should just give Tinubu his flowers. The guys are no dog. He understands the game.
Yeah.
He understands the game. That's the truth. The people that built a PDP fled to APC because they couldn't have their way in PDP anymore.
Yeah.
And so, but before they fled to APC, they made sure they destroyed PDP internally, such that it will not become a major political threat.
Yeah.
And then they moved to the APC and used all that they knew, all the network and everything to finally crush PDP. Now, those people that moved to the APC they got their way, they were having their way when Buhari was there and all like that, and all sorts of things, But then Tinubu came and they couldn't have their way anymore. So they said, let's repeat the same thing. I call it the Goodluck Ebele Jonathan protocol. When it is initiated, a political party must die. You understand?
Yeah.
So, but Tinubu had an insurance policy against that protocol, and which he initiated. So when they left, you can see before they even got to ADC, he started dealing with ADC. Before this one went to Labour Party, he started fighting it. And those that left PDP, that were already senators, House of Rep members, that held positions to APC, he knew they were not coming because they loved the party.
Yeah.
They were coming for security. And the moment the second term is guaranteed,
for refuge.
The moment second term is guaranteed, they will begin to fight the system internally and kill it.
Yeah.
So instead of allowing them come back to their positions, they lost, gallantly. And now they are crying for. There's no foul play. It simply means the man understands how you guys think. You guys are recycling the same ideas.
Like it's a step ahead of them.
Not just that. Tinubu knows how to spend money to hire the best people to give him what he wants. So it's politics, but it's costing us. Nigeria should be careful. It's costing us a lot of things.
Well said, Mr. Wisdom West, and thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
This November, greatness takes the field. Welcome to the AKF Football Tournament Season 1, where passion meets purpose and talent meets opportunity. From every corner, champions will rise. Only one team will take home the ultimate prize of 1 million naira cash. Think you've got what it takes? Step onto the pitch in Kaduna State this November 2026 and show the world what you are made of. This is more than football. It's a movement powered by the Adekunle Komolafe Foundation in partnership with Laveritatv production, giving hope, creating impact, and changing lives. Register now and be part of something big. Support the dream. Donate just 30,000 naira as your participation fee. Hurry, as registration closes on 31st of August 2026. AKF Football Tournament, where legends are born and destinies are fulfilled. Are you ready to play?
We've come to the end of today's newspaper review on Laveritatv Productions. Only 3 days to go until the Adekunle Komolafe Hot Seat Quiz Competition takes center stage. Give your child the opportunity to learn, compete, and shine in the atmosphere that celebrates knowledge and excellence. If you have not yet registered your word, now is the perfect time to be part of this inspiring experience. For sponsorship, donation, inquiries, advert placement, and latest updates, visit www.laveritatv.productions.com. Follow us on all our social media platforms for other trending news, sports predictions, and entertainment, or contact the numbers displayed on your screen. Thank you again for joining us this morning. Have a productive day.